Hey, Shalom, Sister Kate here. So this is my 30 random facts about me and Shofar Mountain. I was tagged by this old homestead, and I've never met the lady there. I believe her name is Kim, but I did check out a few of her videos, and she seems like a pretty neat person, so I feel pretty honored that she tagged me. And my first try at this, first time I tried this, the sound wasn't working, so I had to delete all the things that I did, and I had to start over from scratch. So here we are, and now I'm starting it again. So the first three random facts are, I was an outdoorsy person my whole life, and I have been a Girl Scout leader. That's fact number 2. And fact number 3 is my first coop and chickens I built the coop from scratch and got the chickens while living in the capital city of a international country. So numbers 4, 5, and 6 are, you know I can't memorize all these, you guys. I have to have notes. I have been bitten by a horse, a cat, a dog, a turtle, a snake, and a feral puppy. Fact number 5 is I get a tetanus shot every 2 years, whether I need them or not. And fact number 6 is I got stitches when I was age 40 chasing ducks around a house, and then I had to get them again at age 54 for this surgery. You know that, and I feel like that's a little too old to be getting stitches. Number 7, 8, and 9 is I became firefighter 1 qualified at age 40. I became an EMT at age 42, and I am also scuba dive certified. 10 is I've ridden in a helicopter. 11 is I've lived in 9 foreign countries. And 12 is I like to play a game called Agricola. Agricola. It's a lot of fun. You might like it too. Random fact number 13 is I've gone rappelling. Number 14 is I trimmed my own horse's hooves when I had a horse. I got tired of trying to coordinate to get a blacksmith to come out or a farrier to come out for just one animal. That ended up being kind of a problem. It wasn't too expensive at the time, but it would require me to stay home and hold the horse, and sometimes he acted bad and I'd get embarrassed, and so I did it for that reason. And he and I learned to jump obstacles from scratch. We just kind of self-taught ourselves, so that was really fun. Number 16 is we've owned this property, it's all back here behind me and out in front of me, for 20 plus years, completely paid off. Number 17 is we use back to Eden gardening. You can see the mulch behind us to great effect. The ground here was pretty much looked like what our driveway looks like, just gravel. So it's done a really good thing. And number 18 is I am Torah observant. And if you don't know what that is, just look it up online. And we just celebrated the Feast of Passover. Since this is my second time going through all 30 of these things, I'm going to do these last 10 just standing right here. Number 19 is the first goats that I ever got. I actually was looking at llamas, and the llamas were expensive, and you had to have great big fences and stuff, and they were big animals, so I opted to go for goats instead. Number 20 is we came to living off-grid accidentally because we were actually going to have utilities, but it ended up being too far and too expensive to bring them to where we wanted them. But we already had so many of the skills that are required to do off-grid living, so it actually was a pretty good fit. 21 is I learned firearms as a country girl when I was young. A neighbor boy asked if I wanted to shoot a rifle, and I believe it was a .22, and I did, and I was pretty good at it, and after that, I'm fine with it. Number 22, I have the 5-time grandson of one of my original nanny goats as my billy goat now. We've just gone right on through his mom and then his mom and his mom and his mom and then him kind of deal. Okay, this is kind of embarrassing. But I hope it helps you guys not feel so bad. I cried for one chicken 20 minutes once when I thought it had been attacked and was killed, and it wasn't even gone. It had scattered into the bushes and came back out when the sun went down. But after that, I said to myself, you know, you're going to lose other animals as a farmette keeper and a mini rancher and whatever. I need to get over that. And so I did. I have never cried after losing livestock again after that chicken. My favorite breed of chicken is the Australorp. I just like the way they look and they lay well. I believe in doing things yourself. I look at how things are done, like canning. You know, when you buy pumpkin canned for Thanksgiving, I looked at that can and I said, okay, canning. I know how to can. I can can, green beans. Somebody put that pumpkin in that can and canned it just like I do my green beans. And after that, it's like, oh, well, you can can everything. So I'm all about the do-it-yourselfing. Number 26, I have a whole set of wrenches, sockets, drives, and everything that I used on my Jeep when I was regularly driving it around, because my husband said, well, if you own that Jeep, you better be able to talk about it because other Jeepers are going to want to discuss it with you and so on. You need to know what you're doing. So with help and consultancy with other knowledgeable people, I would do a lot of that work on that Jeep myself. Number 27 is a shocker. Oh, I don't know if you guys know this or not. I'm married to Pastor Joe Fox. If you don't know who he is, you can Google him. Number 28 is, I like to do pottery, and we have clay here, and I've actually made a pot and fired it, and it didn't break, and so I'm really looking forward to delving into that more. Number 29 is a true longing in my heart. I would love to have a water buffalo. Yep, they're around here. And they're not specialized, and they can eat pretty much, crappy grass, and they still have good meat and will give you milk. So I would really like to do that. And number 30 is, I am completely dependent upon Yahweh, the creator of the universe, for what the pillar of my life is. And I suggest that you guys do that too. So that's it, my 30 random facts. I do thank the Kim from This Old Homestead for tagging me, and I tag High Plains Homestead, Palmetto Paratrooper, and 2 Homesteaders Lodge. I believe she makes comments on my videos. So tag you guys are it. We look forward to your 30 random fact videos. All right, shalom. If you like the video, please share it with your friends. In the little box somewhere around here will be a link to my channel. That's what you can share. I would appreciate that. Also, somewhere in a little box up here will be a video related to the one you just watched, in case you want to see another one like it. And a recommendation for another channel that I think may be useful to you if you found my video useful to you. I appreciate my subscribers a whole lot, and I really, really like comments. So please comment if you have one. No comment is too big or small or silly. Bless you all. Shalom.